WCW Live. We are here in front of 15,000 of our greatest fans ever to hold us. Birmingham, Alabama is our home here for tonight, and it's going to be a great show. Of course, you join me, JoesphGames, as we've got Cesaro and Sheamus already in the ring looking for tag team action. They come outside of the ring and they are ready to go against the Revival. They are pummeling each other here tonight. A great pre-match assault, really, just to start this matchup off. Cesaro throws him into the ring, into the ring apron, and now into the ring. And this match begins. Cesaro with the knee across the stomach and stomps. Cesaro dragging him out of the corner, and they're stomping on the arm. That's gotta hurt. With the pre-match assault as well. The Revival is not in a good place right now, Joe. It is not in a good place. Thrown with the Irish whip into the shoulder. Ow, that's gotta hurt. Cesaro taunting in the corner now. And a leg drop across the head. Beautiful there by Cesaro. And an elbow. From the top. Stomp across the arm. Picking him up. Oh, that's a deadly move. That is absolutely deadly. Scott Dawson comes out of the hot tag. And here comes Dash Wilder. Dash Wilder with the elbow. And now the drop kick. Dash Wilder trying to come back into this match, trying to bring his team back. But he got just as hurt by that pre-match assault as his tag team partner Scott Dawson did. And there's a European uppercut for his troubles, Joe. Punch across the head. Now he's dragging him over to the corner. Where Sheamus is waiting for the tag. And Sheamus gets the tag. Oh, look at this giant swing into a drop kick to the head. That's gotta hurt, Joe. That is not what you want to hear in the morning. Oh. Punches and then just throws him to the floor to Sheamus. Sheamus throws him against the ropes and then throws him off the ropes of authority. Sheamus punches to the front. Now he picks him up by the back with a back suplex. Beautiful. Knee across the neckline too there, Joe. Absolutely. Absolutely amazing, but awful to feel. That must hurt. And a knee to the face. Sheamus picks him up. Oh, and a flapjack across the ropes. Head first onto the ropes. Elbow by Sheamus. And now with the punches. Sheamus punches him in the front. Now he hits a backbreaker. Backbreaker by Sheamus. Tries to go for the tag. Gets the tag to Scott Dawson. Scott Dawson coming in off the hot tag now. Oh, with the clothesline and the drop kick and another beautiful clothesline by Scott Dawson. Gonna try and bring his team back into this matchup here. Knee across the head. Goes into the ropes and misses with the axe handle smash. Oh, Irish curse back. These backbreakers across the back. Beautiful moves. The Uranagi backbreakers across the back. A set of 3 of them there, Joe. Ouch. Each and every one of them. Thrown it into the corner is Scott Dawson now, where Cesaro is. Cesaro, Sheamus lifts him up. Oh, that's the bro kick. The combination bro kick. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Can Scott... No, Dash Wilder can't get there. Gets a suplex for his troubles. And the Bar take it. Look at this giant swing into the drop kick. Ouch. And then these backbreakers, these Iranagi backbreakers, a set of 3, and then the combination bro kick by the Bar. Look at this, excellent teamwork by the Bar this week. Comboing that up with the pre-match assault. Oh my god, the Bar demolished the Revival this week. 2. And the suplex to Dash Wilder ensures the 3. The Revival are done for this week, but the Bar take it. Ooh, looks like a handshake. Sheamus wants a handshake. Is Sheamus going to get a handshake? Cesaro puts it in, but Sheamus pulls away. Sheamus pulls away from the handshake there. I'm not exactly sure what that's all about, Joe. But these two aren't exactly on the same page, but they did amazing work here tonight. You gotta admit. Look how much of a celebration we're getting from these two here tonight. Sheamus and Cesaro. The crowd is very much behind them, but I think it's more behind Cesaro than it is Sheamus. Remember, these two teams will face off in a Hell in a Cell match at Backlash. Yes, it has been announced that those two, the Bar and the Revival, will face off in a Hell in a Cell match. And we are moving on to our next match. This is a qualifier for that triple threat women's title match that is going to happen at Backlash. Here is Emma, the beautiful evil diva from Australia. Emma coming down to the ring here tonight to have a match against Ruby Riott. But remember, Sasha Banks has already qualified for that match, beating Ember Moon last week. So now it's time to see who fills that second slot. And then next week we're going to have Asuka versus Carmella for that third and final slot in that triple threat match for the for the women's title, for the Raw Women's Championship. I should say, it's not for the Raw Women's Championship, it's for the Nitro Women's Championship. Yeah, the Nitro Women's Championship. And here comes her opponent, Ruby Riott. The crowd is behind her here tonight, Joe, and they really want her to win. Let's see if we can predict a Riott here tonight. With a victory for Ruby Riott. I've got to stop making these Riott puns. Here we go, Emma versus Ruby Riott, and we are underway. Emma comes in with a clothesline takeover. A punch to the face. And a suplex there by Emma. Beautiful suplex. Absolutely beautiful. Emma with the knee across the head. And slapping and giving that tango taste sensation. You know when you've been tangoed. Oh, the dropkick reversal by Ruby Riott into the Hurricane Rana. Beautiful. Thrown into the ropes. Ooh, nice fireman's carry takeover by Emma off the reversal. And a kick to the back from the hair pull takeover. Brings her into the center of the ring. And then stomps down on the leg there. A backbreaker for Ruby Riott there from Emma. Emma going up top to the middle rope. And then jumping on her back. These two fighting for that women's championship. All wanting to be part of that women's title match at Backlash. All thrown into the turnbuckle is Ruby Riott by Emma. Goes for the pin. 1. No, only a 1 count. Stop. And an elbow across the neck. Elbow across the neck. Thrown into the corner. Emma lifts her up. Switching the legs out. What is she going for here, Joe? What is she going for? Oh my god, it's a superplex. Oh my god. Off the pin, for the pin. 1, 2. Only a toe. Only a toe from the superplex. Oh, she's asking her to get up. But Ruby Riott back to her feet. And a Russian leg sweep. Russian leg sweep there by Ruby Riott. Emma getting back up. An elbow. And a clothesline elbow by Ruby Riott. Headlock takeover. And now locking in the submission hold. Wrenching back on that arm whilst delivering damage to the back at the same time here, Joe. Absolutely amazing. And a good reversal by Emma. Throwing her off with the punches and the arm lock takeover. Still got to hurt the arm with that arm submission and still being able to use that arm to take her over. It must include amazing strength. Thrown into the corner is Ruby Riott by Emma, and a drop kick. But Ruby Riott comes back with the wheelbarrow stunner. Oh, kick across the head. Emma with a punch. Throws Ruby Riott into the corner, and a drop kick for her troubles. And a big powerbomb right out the corner. Goes to the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. Emma with the punch. Ruby Riott got back to her feet, but now is thrown into the corner. And a drop kick out of the corner. And a stomp to the head. That's gotta hurt. Knee to the back too there, Joe. Absolutely amazing. Emma is doing well here tonight. But she is not pushing her emphasis. She is not delivering. She's not making sure that Ruby Riott is out of here. Oh, nice move. That's got to be it. Michinoku driver. Only a 1. What the? It's only a... I think it might have been a rope break there, Joe. Kick across the back. And a stomp across the face. Emma with the punch. Ruby Riott with the knee across the head. Oh. Big power bomb. Big power bomb by Ruby Riott. Oh, kick to the head. And Hurricane Rana from the kneeling position. Beautiful. Ruby Riott going up. Senton by Ruby Riott. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. Only a 2 there from the senton. Oh no. Ruby Riott is asking Emma to get up. This can only mean one thing. Riott kick! The Riott kick there by Ruby Riott. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Ruby Riott is in the Backlash Triple Threat match. Look at the replays here, Joe. Beautiful superplex by Emma. And you could have thought that would have been it right there. But Ruby Riott with enough strength to continue this match to pull out a victory. And a powerbomb through the corner as well. That could have been it too. These are very powerful moves by Emma. Emma is not someone to be taken for granted here. She put up a good fight here. And then look at this senton by Ruby Riott. The senton from the top rope. And the pinfall. 1, 2. But sadly it wasn't enough. But this was, Joe, the Riott kick that put her lights out. Ruby Riott with an amazing victory here tonight. She qualifies alongside Sasha Banks for that women's triple threat match. Next week we'll see Asuka and Carmella go at it for that third and final place. And we are moving on to our next match here. And here they come, Akam and Razar, the authors of pain. And they got a match against the Ascension here tonight. And we're going to see if the authors of pain can bring some pain to the Ascension. These two were on a Anarchy Raw raid on NXT. Absolutely destroyed of the NXT competition and deserved their place right here on the WCW roster. But this is their debut match. Can they show that they have momentum and show that they deserve this victory here tonight, Joe? Because it will be amazing if they can, because it will help them a lot to go against teams like the Bar and a Revival for those tag team titles after Backlash. But here comes another team that's going to want that momentum too, Joe. Here comes the Ascension. The Ascension has been one of those teams that has been put on the back burner for a while now. That hidden potential in this team, and they deserve so much more credit than they get, and they're here to prove it here tonight. This team look angry. This team look ready for war here tonight. The Ascension will rise. And here we go, we got the Ascension against the Authors of Pain right here in Birmingham, Alabama, in front of a sold-out crowd of 15,000. Thrown down to the ground is Victor. Victor is doing some aggression here on Akeem. Punch to the face. Beautiful. Oh, punch to the stomach now. Victor with the beautiful corkscrew enziguri there. You got to think that a victory here tonight for both of these teams would put them up higher in their quest to become tag team champions. Yep, you've got to admit that too. But there are lots of other tag teams in the tag team division. And next week we'll see more of these tag teams in the tag team division as well. Razor in the ring now. Oh, and gets a knee across the head for his troubles. Victor back in control of this matchup right now. A punch across the head. And a knee. As he was trying to get back up to his feet, he gets a knee to the stomach. Punch across the head. And now look at this. Trapped in the rope and then thrown off the rope of authority. But he was too close to Akeem, and Akeem throws him over. The ropes and into the stairs. Ow, right into those stairs. Those steel steps came into play here tonight. Razor out of the ring. And Victor with the backbreaker. They're bringing him back up to his feet. Victor. Oh, the reverse DDT. There's not a lot of comfort on those mats. Those rubber mats. Those are the same mats you get in any gym. But they are not comfortable to fall on top of or anything like that. It's not as comfortable as falling on top of a mattress or falling on top of the ring. Headlock takeover. And a kick across the back. Punch to the back of the head. And now going to the corner, where Connor, his tag team partner, is waiting, but decides not to tag him in and throws him into the ropes. The referee was right there and got thrown down for his troubles. Razor now with the headlock takeover. And now wrenching back on that head is Razor of the Authors of Pain. And tagging in Akeem. And the beautiful STO takeover there by Akeem. Throws headlock takeover. And now with the punch to the back of the head. Oh. But he missed. He missed Connor. And the reversal. But a beautiful double team by the Authors of Pain there. puts Connor back on the floor. Ooh, punch across the head and a headbutt. And a suplex as well. And a tag back into Razor. Wait, this is cut. But he's undoing the turnbuckle. Is that going to come into play later? Is that going to come into play in this matchup? Undoing the turnbuckle, exposing that steel. Oh, will that come into play in this matchup? Big belly to belly takeover by Razor. I believe I said this was Connor, but it's actually Victor in the ring getting all this punishment right now. It's sometimes hard to tell the difference between them. And now Akeem is back in the match-up. And a suplex into the corner where the knee goes across that hard steel there, Joe. The knees must have hit that turnbuckle. Oh, a stomp across the back. Going up to the middle rope. But he missed. He absolutely missed with that, Joe. Stomp across the back. And now, Victor with the take. Victor back in control of this matchup. Oh, and the butterfly powerbomb. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2. Razor tried to get back to interrupt the count, but well, he fell over. And a knee. Victor brings in Connor. Connor is actually in the ring this time. And is actually the legal man. And a stomp. And throwing him down to the ring absolutely with authority. Connor lifts him up. Power bomb! Big power bomb! Stomp to the arm. And now lifting him up to and an axe handle smash as he comes up to his feet. What's he going for here? It's another big power bomb. Big power bomb by Connor of the Ascension. The Ascension proving how much they want this. Absolutely beautiful move there by Connor of the Ascension. Throws him into the corner where Victor is. And here's the tag. Oh, thrown out the corner. What are they going for here? Oh, fall off, man. 1, 2. Ooh, Razor able to get back into this matchup and interrupt the count. And Victor tags in Connor again. What's he going for here? Oh, lifting him up and then slingshotting him into the ropes. And now throwing him back down to the ground with authority is Connor the Ascension. Oh, punch across the back. And now a headbutt. And then a beautiful headlock takeover. And here comes Razor off the hot tag with a drop kick. But he gets right back up, does Connor, and throws Razor right into the corner. And now the foot choke. The foot choke. And a big power bomb out of the corner. Lifting him up. Oh! A choke slam power bomb there by Connor. Puts him in, throws him into the corner so his legs hit the corner. And he just ran into the ref. He just ran into the ref. The referee must be hurt there, Joe. Elbow by Connor of the Ascension to Razor. And a stomp across the back of the leg. Stomp across the arm. Ooh. Reversal by Razor. And throws him over with the beautiful takeover suplex. Lifting him up to his feet. And a headbutt when he's on one knee. Beautiful. But he walked too close to Victor's corner, and Victor is able to punch and stun Razor, giving momentum back to the Ascension. Thrown into the corner is Razor, and here comes the tag. Oh, these clubbing blows and their double kick. That is not what you want to see. Victor in the ring, and Victor with the stomps now to Razor. Going up to the middle rope. Oh, he's asking him to get up. And an axe handle smash. The Ascension has done amazing work here tonight, making sure to keep an eye on the person they have in the ring and doing the damage each and every time. Ooh, elbow across the head. He lifts him up. Ooh, uppercut there. And he goes to the pin. 1, 2, 3. That's enough. It didn't seem like that would be enough, Joe, but it is. The uppercut ends this one. And beautiful takeover there by Victor, and a beautiful power bomb here there too. And a beautiful move there. And then here's the fall of man. And then there is that uppercut. That was enough to take the Authors of Pain out of this match. The Ascension are your winners. That is going to do a big load of momentum for them here in the tag team division. The Ascension with the victory here tonight. And here's Aleister Black. Aleister Black to cut a promo here tonight. He's got a mic in his hand, and he looks like he's got something to say. Let's see if we can listen to it. I'll never understand what it makes for some people to cheer, to some people to like me and others boo me. It's a little perplexing to me, to be honest, he says. All this fighting has gotten me to be beaten and bruised, and there's nothing to show for it. I'm tired of doing things the hard way and only winding up worse off than I was before. You saw what happened to me last week. I was inches away from becoming UK champion. Heroes, villains, titles, management. It's all a form of prison, a cruel joke. We're being boxed into roles. I want to set us free, to rip the lid off Pandora's box and release the freedom we all deserve. There's nothing that sickens me more than thinking about how much time I've wasted on your approval, on the approval of the WWE Universe, and I can't tell you how much better I feel now that I don't give a damn about each and every one of you. The only person who matters is in the WWE is me. So remember this, kids. Dreams don't come true. So take whatever you can do. Do whatever you want, because life's a beach if you catch my drift. So, make way for the guy as he takes as he pleases. Some choice words for this Birmingham crowd here tonight from Aleister Black. And we move on to our next match. And here he comes. Here is Edge. After last week, Edge and Rod Van Dam have been having this huge rivalry. And now Edge is here tonight to have another one of those matches with Rod Van Dam. Another instant classic coming up for you tonight here on WCW Monday Nitro. And here's his opponent, Rod Van Dam, Mr. Monday Night. After last week, Mr. Monday Night looked like he didn't have his night. But tonight, he wants to get that back. He wants to get that momentum back and deal a lot of revenge here tonight. These two, remember, are fighting for that #1 contendership to Brock Lesnar's title. These two will face each other on the road to Backlash, and the winner will be the first contender for either Brock Lesnar or Stone Cold Steve Austin's world title. And here we go. Edge with the suplex. Ooh, beautiful move there by Edge with a headlock. The flapjack. And now a beautiful monkey flip by Rod Van Dam. Lifting him up. And a DDT when he's on one knee. Rod Van Dam with the Hurricane Rana. Picking him up to his feet. And another DDT when he's on one knee. Dangerous move by Rod Van Dam. And now Rod Van Dam with a beautiful, absolutely beautiful move. 1, 2. It's not enough. It's not enough. Rod Van Dam showing how much he loves this crowd here in Birmingham, Alabama. Thrown into the corner, thrown into the ropes, but a clash of the minds allows Rod Van Dam to get back into this match. Ooh, beautiful reversal by Edge. Edge with a stomp. And now a stomp to the back. Headlock takeover. And now locking in a sleeper hold. Wrenching back on that neck, Joe. Can Rod Van Dam get out of this? He can, and he is, with the elbows. Rod Van Dam puts Edge in a fireman's carry. And now lifts him into the corner so his head hits the turnbuckle. And a beautiful cannonball there by Rod Van Dam as well. Lifts him out the corner. And a beautiful slam onto the ground. And a split leg moonsault. Into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2. Only a 2 off the split leg moonsault. Well, now wrenching back on that head with a chin lock. Throws him down to the ground. Lifting him up to his feet. Rod Van Dam with a beautiful DDT. Jumps to the top of the ropes. 5-star frog splash. My God, the 5-star frog splash. 1, 2. It's still not enough. Edge kicks out. I don't know how he does it, Joe, but he kicked out. Rod Van Dam, what's he going for here? He's gone to the apron. Oh, springboard leg drop. And now wrenching back on that head is Rod Van Dam. Rod Van Dam throws Edge into the corner. And now lifts him up to the top rope. What is he going for here, Joe? A beautiful top rope Frankensteiner. Into the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. And now the elbows to the top of the head from Rod Van Dam. Each of them have got to hurt. And now wrenching back on that head, doing even more damage to the head here tonight. Rod Van Dam goes up to the second rope, and an elbow. Beautiful elbow drop there by Rod Van Dam. Lifting Edge to his feet. Ooh. And a big face buster. Big moves by Rod Van Dam. A stomp. Rolling Thunder. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Rod Van Dam with the victory here tonight, Joe. What a match. Rod Van Dam put up here tonight. Absolutely beautiful split leg moonsault there. And then a 5-star frog splash. Look at this again. Beautiful 5-star frog splash there by Rob Van Dam. I thought that was it right there, but it wasn't enough. Edge was somehow able to get up. And then a Frankensteiner from the top rope. Oh, and that very well could have been it too. But it wasn't enough to keep Edge down. It wasn't enough to keep the Rated R Superstar down. But this was a beautiful rolling thunder. Rod Van Dam with a victory here tonight. And look at him celebrating with the crowd. That is what you want to see after what happened last week. Rod Van Dam with the victory. And we move on to our main event here tonight. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Brock Lesnar yet again. Here comes Brock Lesnar for our main event here tonight. Brock Lesnar, after a dominating performance last week over Stone Cold Steve Austin, he looks to maintain that momentum going into the Backlash match. And we're just receiving word from our from the WWE Board of Directors here, and we have heard that this match at Backlash between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Brock Lesnar is going to be a ladder match. Oh my God. Stone Cold Steve Austin and Brock Lesnar for the world title with ladders. That is going to be absolutely amazing. And earlier tonight we heard that we are going to have the Revival and the Bar in a Hell in a Cell match at Backlash. So Backlash is looking like an amazing card at this moment in time. And here comes his opponent, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Steve Austin looking for a fight here tonight, Joe. Steve Austin wants to destroy and maim and try and get that revenge back on Brock Lesnar. He was made a joke of, and Stone Cold is not someone you want to make a joke of. This is a legit animal here, and he wants to destroy Brock Lesnar and make sure he's not taken lightly ever again. He wants to show the world why he is known as the toughest SOB in the business. And we are underway here tonight. Brock Lesnar comes right out of the corner with a beautiful clothesline takedown. And stops. Trying to continue on from where he left off last week on this assault on Stone Cold Steve Austin. Beautiful suplex. And another beautiful suplex there by Brock Lesnar. He is opening up a can of Suplex City here tonight, Joe. He's trying to move it into his new home, but of course, elbow as he got thrown onto the apron. Two of them go down to the outside. Thrown into the apron is Stone Cold Steve Austin from Brock Lesnar. Ooh, beautiful reversal by Stone Cold. Referee keeping an eye on these two outside the ring, making sure they don't get up to too much trouble. Knee across the head. And another beautiful knee across the head. A 6 count. These two are going to start thinking about getting back in that ring. Throwing him back into the ring at the count of 7. A stomp to the arm by Stone Cold. Stone Cold throws Brock Lesnar into the ropes. And a meeting of the minds. A beautiful fireman's carry takeover by Brock Lesnar. And a big power bomb. Ooh. Jawbreaker there by Stone Cold, but a DDT. He ran straight into that DDT by Brock Lesnar. Brock with a kick across the back, but Stone Cold looks like he wants to take more of this. And a beautiful suplex here. Still trying to open up a suplex city here tonight is Brock Lesnar. Kick to the midsection, and now a big alley-oop into the turnbuckle. And now wrenching back with those feet is Brock Lesnar here tonight. Stomp across the back of the head. And now wrenching on that head. Stomp. And now, with the camel clutch, wrenching on that head is Brock Lesnar with the camel clutch here. But reversal by Stone Cold. Reversal by Stone Cold. The crowd is very much behind Brock Lesnar here. The reverse atomic drop. Now one. Only a one. Only a one. The referee was out of position. By the time he got down for the 1 count, Brock Lesnar was already ready to kick out. Elbows to the top of the head. And another big elbow from Austin. And another big elbow. Oh, punch. And now the Fez press. The Fez press by Austin. Shading to the great Lou Fez there with that Fez press. Ooh, stop. Punch across the back as he was trying to get back to his feet. Another one. And a stunner! 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 Oh my god! Stone Cold Stunner! 1, 2... No! Brock Lesnar somehow kicks out of that. I don't know how. But that's not enough to tame the beast. Punches from the mounted position here by Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin going up to the top rope. And a big fist drop. Ooh, a good reversal there by Brock Lesnar. And he's locked him in the arm lock. He's locked in this arm lock. That is a lot of pain, wrenching back on that arm. But Austin gets out of it. Throws Brock Lesnar into the corner. Lifts him up. What's he going for here, Joe? We saw this earlier tonight, but we're going to see it again. Another beautiful superplex. Goes to the pin. 1, 2. Kicks out of that one. Ooh, knee across the back. Oh, headlock takeover. And now locking in a chin lock. Wrenching back on that head. Can Brock Lesnar find a way out of this? Submission hold locked in. Brock Lesnar is trying his hardest to find his way out with the elbows. And up. F5 out of nowhere. Into the pin. It's not enough. 1, 2. Oh. Oh, wow. The referee's hand was coming down for the 3 as the kick out happened. Stone Cold somehow found a way out of the F5. Reversal by Stone Cold. A punch. Clothesline. The crowd is right back behind Austin here, and another fast press. Oh, and this time he's busted wide open. Brock Lesnar is busted wide open. And a stunner! 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 Goes to the pin. 1, 2. No, it's still not enough. It is still not enough to tame the beast here tonight. And here are some elbows to the top of the head, making Brock Lesnar even worse than he was before. Thrown into the corner. And now into the Tree of Woe. And now wrenching back with that foot out of the Tree of Woe. Stomp to the back. Lifting him up to a seated position. And now going behind him with more of those elbows right to the top of the head. Making him even worse with that bleeding jab. Now he goes to the pin. 1, 2, 3. He just needed to make that cut even worse than it was before. Stone Cold Steve Austin with the victory here tonight. There's a way to tame the beast, make him bleed. Many would believe this was an upset, but it was a hard-fought victory, and he really earned it. Brock Lesnar trying to come out with a clothesline, and Austin gets the momentum. Yeah, look at that, a sore loser. And that's what you get for not accepting a loss, and the celebration can now begin. And that's it tonight. Good night from Birmingham, Alabama. See you next week for more WCW action.